a new video, and actually, I've been doing a lot of Black Ops Zombies, but today we're doing hide and seek, like you saw in the actual name. But, I don't care.
As of 5 p.m. Eastern Time, not a big change from the 11 a.m. track because
yes, I did.
After they had shifted west,
I'm gonna turn off all my score streaks. Is that good?
West back toward the hurricane centers.
Turn off all my score streaks.
They didn't move it very much.
Yes.
And we
Okay.
still do not know
we're gonna be killing each other back and
center of the
forth. So
hurricane
you won't.
this weekend will pass east of Florida, west of Florida, or somewhere over the Florida Peninsula itself.
I'm gonna change myself to Arctic.
Chances are increasing of getting tropical storm and hurricane conditions.
Hey, what weapons do we use? Any weapon?
These are the chances. Pick a point on the map. Gives you the chances of winds of tropical storm force sustained over the next 5 days. For example, in Miami, we're now above 80%, and it's better than a 50-50 shot over any one spot on the Florida Peninsula. A little bit less up in the Panhandle.
What weapon are you using? Let's make it easier.
The chances of hurricane force winds already, for the most part, greater than they ever were for Hurricane Matthew in southern Florida. For Miami, it's up to near a 40% chance. And you notice that the chances are pretty high also in southwestern Florida.
Can I use my brookie?
How much time do we have left to prepare?
I mean, Haymaker?
Much tonight, Thursday, and Friday to get your preparations done, because the earliest reasonable time of arrival would be
one shot?
Late Friday night or early Saturday morning in southern Florida, and then you have a little bit more time on Saturday as you go farther north than that.
No, the reason I'm using the reason I want to use my Haymakers is because I have the skin haptic on it. It's really cool. I like it.
Mandatory evacuations for zones A and B in Broward County starting noon tomorrow. Mandatory
No, I'm not personalizing my
and for the Barrier Islands and coastal areas.
Okay.
Highway that starts at noon tomorrow. Palm Beach and Collier counties. Stay tuned. Over to you, Mark.
Thank you, Dr. Nab. Of course, Irma now a deadly hurricane already. At least 3 people have died, 2 others seriously hurt as Irma roared over St. Martin, St. Bart's, and Barbuda. In Miami, Mercer Hospital is evacuating more than 200 patients, and they've closed the emergency rooms.
1 second, I have to use the restroom. Please entertain the viewers.
American and Delta have capped their prices, and I've heard they might be running a couple extra flights as well, in case you're trying to book a flight at this point. Now, we are in Florida as the state pushes to prepare ahead of Irma. Our own Paul Goodlow is in Marco Island.
Yeah, voluntary evacuations ordered there. And Paul, are people hearing those evacuations as we speak at this moment?
But they certainly have. Again, this is a far quieter night than typically you would find here in September, even though the kids are back in school. But because of Irma, a lot of people have left. And in fact, in mentioned schools here in Collier County and Lee County, schools have canceled for Thursday and Friday, so people can prepare if they need to. Worry about extra cars and buses on the roadways with school called out as well. So when I flew in today, you mentioned the airports there. Of course, there's a lot of people actually trying to get in and out of Fort Myers, and some people I talked to on the
what weapon is that?
In the airplane, they were coming in here to check on loved ones, to pack them up, and even take them out of Florida with them.
I don't like tacos.
Just to get them out of harm's way. But people who are staying, they are doing everything that you would do.
I don't like tacos.
At the grocery stores, they're stocking up on gas, long lines at a lot of gas stations.
I can't hear you. Your mic is cutting.
Stores trying to get the last minute
in and out.
And people all over here are hoping that that forecast, which has been kind of moving in and out of West Florida in the last 48 hours, will continue to push eastward. They're not wishing harm on their fellow Floridians down in southern Florida, but they're just hoping that they get spared the brunt of the eye of Hurricane Irma, which could definitely threaten this entire region. And if you've never been here before, outside of being here for a hurricane, it is a gorgeous place on Earth, a great beach for shelling. If you like to pick up seashells, there's tons of them out here. We'll have more on covering Irma coming up after this.
This piece is so you. I saw it and I was just like, oh, I have to have it. State Farm knows that for every one of those women, there's one of these.
This piece is so I saw it and I was like, have to.
From renters insurance to rewards credit cards, State Farm is here to help life go right. There's a denture piece of
that hold strong until evening. Fixodent Plus adhesives. Just one application
Join.
gives you superior hold, even at the end of the day. Fixodent. Strong, more like natural teeth.
Still there? What?
AJ said, I'm in your party, calm down.
I sent you 2 invites.
AJ said, yeah, I know, I'm in your party. AJ said, okay, you're hiding first, and do you have a knife glass equipped?
A fist.
Okay, use those. Okay. 1, 2.
What? No, I'm not ready.
3.
I don't play this map. I don't know any spots.
For the time limit that you have to hide.
What is the time limit?
2.
What's the time limit?
3. 25 seconds. 4.
It's that simple.
Nine, 10,
I'm bad at this.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
Something over here. Why am I doing this?
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25.
I don't even have a spot.
Well, we should have played this map a lot longer. You should have played this map a lot.
Wait, can I kill you?
No.
Huh?
So if I find you, you're dead.
Unless I run. What happens if I run?
You
Will
gotta
that...
accept your fate.
Every time you watch.
Why'd you kill yourself over here?
Totally not.
Already being printed on the dark.
I killed myself because I equipped the wrong class.
Right now, Experian is offering a one-time dark web scan completely free.
I'm gonna try and wander around.
.com/scan to see if your information is on the
No,
dark web.
you're not allowed.
Then learn how Experian.
No, because I was in a horrifying spot.
Act now to help keep your
Well,
personal
that's the
information
spot
safe.
you have to stick with.
Get your free
Luckily, I've never
dark
played
web
this map
scan
that much, so...
Scan today.
But I've seen some spots.
Occasional
Fine, I'll go back to it.
can be a pretty tough customer. But Colace is the #1 doctor-recommended stool softener brand. It's been gently
Here's
softening
sweaty.
cases for
What?
6 years.
No.
So next time you're up against a
That's pretty good.
constipation, remember, Colace.
I have to keep moving my my head because there's 3 places to come in, except I can only see 2 or 1.
Your experience, Andrew. This storm strength, Irma's strength far exceeds that of Andrew. We are being very aggressive in our preparation for the storm, and every Floridian should take this seriously and be aggressive to protect
Wait a
their
second,
family.
can I get up there?
It's important to not focus on the exact path of the storm.
But I
A storm
can't.
of this size could have effect
No.
statewide, and everybody should be prepared.
Oh, come on, there's 4 spots, really?
Right now, you have to be preparing. If you're going to be evacuating, you have to prepare for evacuation. If you're going to stay, you have to be doing your final preparations on what you need in order to stay. Let's talk about those of you that are leaving. There are evacuations that...
Hey, just to tell me where you are, can you shoot a bullet?
Your zone in Florida, we'll start by talking Florida because you're first in line for this.
Oh, you're far.
Evacuation zones, FloridaDisaster.org.
You're like really far.
I believe it's /public
Left or
mapping
right?
to even go directly to some of these
Hard to say.
maps. But your state
Here, I'll give you a hint.
determine your local evacuation routes, and those can be found as well.
Get that?
So far, the Florida Keys mandatory evacuations for visitors and for residents.
I give you a hint. Did you get it?
Mandatory for zones A and B. It basically goes A through E. So the first
Dang it, I tried killing you,
under mandatory
but I missed.
evacuations right now. Broward, if you're in susceptible zones.
Now-
mobile homes, the barrier islands,
Okay,
coastal
so-
areas,
25?
highway, you're in evacuation orders. Palm Beach and Collier, none yet. So let's go into Miami-Dade. Here's
Yeah,
where we
it
are.
counts as
Remember,
25.
here's that legend.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
E
Wait.
for your
Meet up with me
zones,
where
A
you
in
were
red,
at.
B
Okay, I'm coming.
in orange. So those two zones have already been ordered. So right here you see Homestead Air Reserve Base. We're south of Miami. As we move this map up to the north and continue on up through Miami-Dade County, basically here's the Hurricane Center.
I'll show you.
95 and 1, so almost a cutoff further north. And then just at the north part of the screen here is just behind the banner actually, is the Miami.
Oh, by the way, I've got tracker
on. Here's the Opa-locka Airport, and Miami International is right here.
You weren't supposed to kill me.
Too bad.
Okay, I get that kill back.
You'll see the roads that are impacted. You can
No, I already have a death.
Your house. And Alex, within that, you then get to find your evacuation route, find the best way out. From what we understand, it's already very...
I'll count. 25. 1.
Wait, come to where I was counting.
I don't know where you were.
Prepare for Irma.
Back here.
Mike was caught up with the mayor of Fort Lauderdale as residents stocked up on supplies.
1, 2, 3.
Right on the east coast of Florida certainly has its watchful eye on the horizon as Irma starts to approach, and they're making lots of preparations. Someone who's watching all this and managing the situation from his office and with his entire team is the mayor, Jack Seiler. Mayor, thanks so much for being with us today. So, Mayor, if you could, what are you asking of your citizens as Irma approaches?
Well, in addition to following all the recommendations that we put out, we're specifically asking people to please check on your neighbors. Go next door, check on those people up and down the street that may need assistance, may need help.
Oh wait, I counted to 30 on accident.
Take care of themselves and their families. So we're asking people to please take care of your neighbors.
Okay, I've got my spot.
And as far as evacuations, that's a big question.
I gave you an extra 5 seconds.
Do I have to go?
That's fine. I didn't need it.
Please follow the orders.
I mean, I probably did, because you were probably like, what, 15 by the time I was...
Please secure it. Lock it properly. Secure the
I literally passed 29 until I noticed.
Items out there that are going to fly around that can cause harm to other individuals, to other property owners, to other pieces of property. So
I could give you a nice hint.
Secure your
Can I pass you?
Evacuate. And if I can take this opportunity, I really want to thank the Weather Channel. You guys do a remarkable job.
He's just laughing like, what?
And keeping everybody aware of this, so thank you to the Weather Channel.
No, I was just laughing because I could give you like a really dumb hint, like snow.
What?
There's snow everywhere, God.
They are running out of all sorts of different essentials, storm essentials, but they do promise us more deliveries and more trucks are on the way.
Right here. This is a hint that I want to ask. Are you inside or outside?
Patrick woke up with a sore back, but he's got work to do. So he took a leave this morning.
No, I jumped off the map.
We'd be stopping for more pills right now.
I'm gonna have to say that's classified, because I never asked you that question.
I'll let you ask next time.
A leave. All day strong.
Okay, I'm outside.
Check this Sunday's newspaper.
Okay, makes everything really hard.
Products from Elite.
Think your heartburn pill works fast? Take the Zantac challenge.
Now you have to check every corner.
Are you in a corner?
When heartburn strikes,
no,
take Zantac.
I'm right out in the open.
What?
I count on my Dell Small Business Advisor.
In fact, I was right behind you. I just used my active camo. So
what?
Go back to there and you'll find me.
Wait, I just passed you?
Hi, Phil Swift here. This storm season, get the entire family.
Alright, shoot your gun. I want to see where you're at.
Super strong barrier that seals out the elements.
You're pretty... Okay, shoot it again. You're pretty close.
With FlexShot, you can coat, bond, and seal virtually everything.
But no, I'm not right out in the open.
That catch, bond, sealing, repair. Make the Flex Seal storm preparation kit.
I want the most out of my health and life, so I trust Nature Made vitamins. Because they were the first to be verified by USP for quality and purity standards, and because I recommend them as a pharmacist.
Nature Made, the #1 pharmacist recommended vitamin supplement.
I heard it go off.
Ground in dust and dirt. Doesn't wait for the
I heard that little buzz.
I didn't think you could hear that.
No, you can.
That's stupid. But was the good spot if I didn't use that?
Yeah, I didn't see you. I passed right by you.
Yeah, you did. Okay, I'm going back to my hiding spot, or my camping spot. Wait, my counting spot.
Oh no, I was trying to get into the little tiny spot, but I died.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Ready or not? Here I come.
No!
4, 5, 6, 7, 25, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm giving you 5 less seconds. You gave me 5 extra, I'm giving you 5 less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. There's your 25 seconds.
Okay.
Got you.
I did?
Yeah.
Shoot you gun? You're decently far from me. Let's say that that's the path that I took to get. Because I think I know where you are. Are you on like the rooftop?
Oh, I'm past that.
I think you passed me. Because I was looking up the giant map. Did that help anything? I just jumped.
No, I couldn't see anything.
I'm outside.
Oh god. Oh, I almost killed myself.
Sweaty and outside.
You're... You weren't allowed to kill me, AJ.
I freaked out.
I get that kill back.
Fine, I'll
so
do
you
suicide.
saw me jump and take a picture of your body.
Yes.
Alright, where
I saw
are
all
you?
that. I did active camo.
Luckily, I couldn't hear it.
Was that a decent spot?
Yeah, if I didn't watch a YouTube video already of where that spot was.
What?
I've watched a YouTuber play hide and seek on this map. That's how I know those spots.
Preparation, no doubt, is key. We're talking about the hurricane.
That spot where I was hiding, that was from the YouTube video as well.
That, which is some good news out
Okay, I'm counting now.
The impact really being felt, the brunt of it right now. Around there is the system itself, looking at the water vapor imagery, so we can get a sense of some of that moisture that's associated with this incredible hurricane. Look at the deep colors that we've got, darker shades of the green, and even some yellow showing up there, right on the outer eye wall there for us. And then that end of the scale when we're talking about moisture. So, a ton of moisture with the system. The same for us in terms of flooding.
Alright, counts, it's 25.
At least this thing is moving. This is not a Harvey situation where it is sitting and sitting and sitting.
Inside or outside?
Some heavy rainfall here just to the north, along with the strongest
inside.
be located here. That eye wall there. Still, there are some flash flood warnings that are in effect there for us. The northern edges here of Puerto Rico. Seeing some of those winds right now. It's buoy close to 30. The San Juan doesn't look like we're getting much of a report there, at least at this point. So it stopped working, presumably because of some of those stronger winds showing up there. So still a lot to track here with this system. Mark, Irma is not a system storm to mess around with.
Yeah, so you got the rain, you got the wind, but there's lots of impacts when it comes to these storms, and you're going to be hearing a lot about the storm surge impacts coming up as well. But what does it mean when we say it could reach 6 to 7 or even 10 feet? Our storm specialist, Dr. Greg Postel, shows us just how high that water can reach and the impacts as it rises.
The biggest threat to life and property with a landfall
After like a minute in, I'll tell you a hint, or I'll give you a hint in like
storm surge is through an augmented reality.
Wait, what? I didn't hear anything.
40 seconds.
All right, guys, let's bring up the scale. Check this out. All the way from 1 to
God dang it.
9 feet and beyond.
Was it that obvious?
No. I barely saw it.
Keep in mind, it only takes a couple of inches of water.
If only I would have used active camo.
1 or 2 feet of water
What?
to get it hard to float.
If I use active camo, you probably would. Okay, you know what?
this can do some significant damage.
Because I still want to one-shot you.
60s, all right?
I saw that.
Taller than a lot of people, and it can carry your car away, float it away, and also, don't forget, this is nasty water.
All right.
All kinds of debris inside of there, all kinds of sharp objects.
This is what I'm going to be using. I'm just going to go pop. Oh my god, I'm so used to quick. Okay, I'm sorry.
That was amazing.
That was my kill back from earlier.
Okay.
I really didn't try to. I was just like, AJ, really?
I didn't do anything.
Okay, we're both at 6 status. Now we're equal. But we both got to be at 5. AJ!
I didn't do nothing.
You need to listen to your local officials and act as you are ordered to do so.
Dr. Postel, thank you so much for that. Let's talk about that storm surge threat, first in the islands, and then look ahead to where we could have a storm surge threat for the continental United States. Number one, a little bit different when you go into the international and the U.S.
Okay,
islands.
I'm going to go
Right?
count.
All these islands use storm surge numbers that are above the normal high tide. So when you add that to the ground underneath, these numbers would be considerably higher were they, say, the same value.
Okay, my eyes are closed.
So that's something to keep
1,
in mind. We look at it a little bit differently.
2,
Still,
3,
significant numbers,
4,
15 to 20 feet for the Turks
5,
and the Caicos and the southern Bahamas.
6,
Then we look ahead.
7,
I died.
8,
Going to come
9,
towards Florida,
10,
potentially coming towards the Carolinas.
11,
There are areas you need to be
12,
aware of this threat. You need to start
13,
preparing. You need to know
14,
your evacuation zone.
15,
That's largely why we
16,
will have evacuation
17,
in place
18,
without the water, without the
19,
storm surge.
20,
and so much of South
21,
Florida, especially southern
22,
portions of Florida, I
23,
should say,
24,
below 10 feet.
25,
2,100,000 people
27,
are below 10 feet
28,
here in Miami-Dade.
29,
Now, over to you.
30, 31, 32,
Done.
33, 34.
I'm already done.
Okay, I gave you a couple more seconds just in case you want to change your mind.
The best way to get together.
My spot's weird.
Treat. You make together.
Okay, it's been 30 seconds and you gotta give me a hint. I'm kidding.
I'm inside.
Head to the Chevy Labor Day sales event and ride out the summer in a new Chevrolet. Current Chevy owners.
Was it that obvious?
I knew. I freaking knew. It was that obvious. Okay, come back. Your head, like, now, if your whole body. Wait, could I have just seen you? Wait, go back to that spot.
P.O. Box 1-7.
I'm not gonna kill you. I got my fist out.
Everything that customers see tells a story. Let the UPS store help you tell the right one. From business cards and banners to expertly packed shipments to mailboxes with a real street address. Come in today. Get everything you need to tell the story of your business at upsstore.com.
Okay, now go back there.
Working hard to lower your LDL bad cholesterol? Not making enough progress?
Yeah, I could have shot you. Okay, hang on. Okay, go back. Okay, go to where I was standing.
Way to reduce LDL and get on the path to
What do you mean?
lower numbers.
Okay, wait, don't move.
To help clear LDL. Repatha plus the highest dose statin drove down LDL an average of 7.
Okay, I'm gonna send you a screenshot.
Do not take Repatha if you are allergic to it.
Try and shoot me.
Cause allergic reactions. Signs include redness, severe rash or itching, swollen face, or
Hang on, I'm gonna send you this screenshot real quick.
Side effects include runny nose, sore throat, common cold symptoms, flu or flu-like symptoms, back pain, and redness pain or bruising at the injection site.
Added to a highest dose statin, Repatha lowered LDL below 70 for up to 90% of people. Ask if Repatha can get you on the path to way lower LDL. Gore-Tex, Thin Sleep.
Wow, the dime, jiggy, bow.
Cabela's Iron Rich Boots. Great price.
Done. Watch the kill cam. Your foot was right there.
Wow. Okay.
That's a problem with this game. What?
I'm done counting.
Oh my god, I gotta find a spot ASAP. Spot. You know what, maybe I will hide my same spot, I'm not entirely sure. Oh my god, let's wait. Okay, that's not gonna work, that's not gonna work. What? The yellow ones? I can't remember. What? I don't know. Ask Jeffrey. Wait, Jeffrey's not here, is he? Yeah, he is. Yeah, he did. Oh my, I don't think. I'll be back.
Guys, the reason I was being quiet is because he literally told, he was talking to himself and he said, oh, I might hide in the same spot, so I just started to be quiet.
If you have family or friends you want to watch on the local account, be sure to select the Florida feed to see storm coverage from the Weather Channel. Now,
looking for the spots.
Already feeling Irma's effects, flooding, damage, and strong winds sweeping across the cluster of islands and now heading towards the U.S.
Early reports from the islands, because you imagine that communication is really
Checking out that, I saw his legs right there, but it doesn't.
But that some islands have many, if not most, buildings with at least some damage, many, if not most, cars with some damage. It's going to take a while to recover from this storm, and then, of course, next in line, you've got the Turks, the Caicos, the Bahamas, and eventually the continental United States. I want to bring in hurricane specialist Dr. Rick Knabb. Dr. Knabb, there's very few scenarios now where the U.S. does not have direct impacts from this storm.
No, the threat is real. The threat is significant for Florida and other parts of the southeastern United States over the next several days because we still have a Category 5 hurricane, probably going to remain a major hurricane all the way to when it gets near Florida this weekend. Still a Cat 5 right now.
Get over here
inside
this house.
Puerto Rico. It has spared
what was it?
San Juan and the island of Puerto Rico from a direct hit from the core. Folks in the British Virgin Islands are not so fortunate as we saw. But there are a lot of flash flood warnings in effect in Puerto Rico in that mountainous terrain. So flash flooding is still the big concern there. Now I want to talk about Florida and evacuations because today...
At this moment he realized that he messed up. Hey, I won there.
And you can go to FloridaDisaster.org to know...
I win, I caught you, you're dead.
If you look closely here, look at southwestern Florida. All these
die.
I was getting ready to jump off the edge, too.
I tried to make a giant jump, but it didn't work. Okay, I actually found a couple spots while I was waiting.
25 miles inland from the coast. On the east coast of Florida, it doesn't go in as far, but it can still affect the barrier islands and the eastern metro areas. It's
okay,
because the Gulf waters are so shallow as compared to the Atlantic waters when you leave.
Ow, my back.
Okay, I'm in a corner. I'm aiming at a wall.
So don't assume, just because you can't see the beach, that the water from the ocean can't get to you. And let's talk about who is under evacuation instructions. Key decisions have already been made.
9,
40 keys
10,
already.
11,
mandatory evacuations 12, for both visitors
13,
and residents.
14,
the ones for residents went into effect at 7 p.m. this evening, so hopefully
15,
folks are on their way out. And Miami-Dade County, just within the last hour or two,
20,
issued
21,
mandatory evacuations
22,
for zones A
23,
and B. I'll show you those in a moment. In Broward County, we're going into effect at noon tomorrow with mandatory evacuations for people in mobile homes and for the and the coastal areas east of Federal Highway.
I'm just going to shoot off every bullet but one. So I'm just going to sit here and fire off.
But stay tuned, that could change. Here's Miami-Dade County.
46 bullets or 45.
So this is the Barrier Islands, Miami Beach,
I don't know.
and then many areas on the mainland part of the county, but not in the far inland area. So
I keep forgetting I have blue hair.
And plan to get out as quickly as possible. And then in Broward County, so here's the area east of US 1. So it includes Barrier Islands and a number of folks on the mainland areas throughout Broward County. So that is an area of concern. Again, evacuation starting at noon tomorrow in Broward County. The reason for the evacuations is that we only have until about Friday night to get ready and to get people out, because on Saturday into Sunday,
literally, you've gotten more than 30 seconds.
I'm done.
You're what?
Florida, but
I'm done.
As strong as Cat 4, maybe even Cat 5.
You're dumb?
Know exactly how
done.
It will be when it gets in this
You're
vicinity,
done?
but
Oh, yeah.
high, it's going to be very close to coming directly over Florida, if not.
I've got one shot.
And when
Why don't you shoot it?
hurricane coming by, you don't have to have the center go over you to have hurricane force winds, to have storm surge, to have the heavy rainfall.
I wasn't even counting in that one spot.
Exactly where the center is going to go is because this dip in the jet stream will cause Irma to round the ridge, but we don't know exactly when that turn is going to occur.
Guys, look at my screen. Oh.
Hey, Jay.
What?
Stop broadcasting. From the south. So don't think in Southwest Florida you're off the hook because you've seen models that favor the eastern side. These models have been bouncing around, and one thing that happened earlier was that some of the models that had shifted east shifted back.
And after this.
The European model still comes right into the mix.
What?
I said after this.
So, Alex, we want people to be paying very close attention to what their local officials are saying. It could happen anywhere in the state of Florida. You get hurricane force winds. Tonight, Thursday and Friday, is the time to get prepared.
Business Dr. Nav and right now, the issues are taking place across the something northern island.
Yeah, I'll take a shot.
Island of Puerto Rico, that's where the eye is closest to at the moment, but we're not seeing much in the way of any wind reports coming on in. We've got one here, wind that's right around 29. But no,
my hands are disappearing. Yeah.
Way closer to that eye wall. All right, let's focus in on where this thing may be headed.
Okay, am I close or not?
I don't know if you're close.
Tomorrow, you can see this thing moving its way towards the north and the west.
Okay, you know what? I just shot my last shot.
You're in the middle, so you're decently close.
Okay, can you tell me which way, left or right? Okay, front or back, which way?
Back. It depends what direction you're going.
And closer to the U.S., we're talking about that line is essentially...
It's not even done downloading.
I know, because I can't click up.
Okay,
I said after this. And I die.
It's going to be too late for preparation. So you have to get everything you need to get done before that time period hits you there across South Florida, and then you can see how things are progressing off towards the north from there. So those are the areas that
I'm not seeing your shots.
And then heading towards the end of the
Wait, do you have to go after this?
No, you have to stop broadcasting.
From South Florida, including mandatory evacuations going into effect tomorrow morning for Miami-Dade County of Florida.
I just killed myself again.
Why?
That's glorious.
Hey, can you like shoot so I know where you are?
Shoot your gun. Give me a hint.
Shot twice. No, you shoot.
I'm decently close.
Depends which way.
Voluntary evacuations occurred.
Goodlow is there.
It just died.
Definitely,
pretty
Alex,
sure.
the mood is cautious.
How did you see me?
Pretty sure it did.
Stopped the grocery store, picked up some supplies, and the cashier.
I saw you before you did your active cam.
Okay. Alright. I'm not gonna end this video here. My brother's yelling at me saying I have to do it. Wi-Fi, but
have this hurricane coming right up the peninsula.
Open the window, please. Open the window.
Charge it while it's
and the people are being cautious.
playing music.
People are actually, they're gassing up. Of course, we've seen along the lines even in nearby Naples.